I'm hot. Talking to my friend. I think I FaceTimed her. I'm like, look, what you think? You feel me? I said, look at this show. What you think? She said, oh, a picture's missing. I said, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. A picture's fucking missing, girl. Yo, 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 you have now prescribed with the realest, where we say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. It's your boy, you know what I'm saying, Dewey Rice, you know what I'm saying, back on the mic and shit. Steph hates when I say back on the mic, but like, it's just a habit. Like, I'm back on the mic, we back, you know what I'm saying. We ain't been going long, but we back, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm here with a solo episode. You know, we gonna get into it. If it's your first time here, what's up? What the fuck is up? You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, nigga. Got a lot of shit coming, a lot of shit going. But yeah, so let's get into it. So this is the solo episode. You know, I just felt like let's come and let's just like talk. Like, let's really just talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's catch up a little bit. For those who have been around for a while, you know, my supporters and shit like that. I ain't gonna call them fans, you know what I'm saying? Family. The family that's been around for a minute. I just want to say thank y'all for real, for still tapping in, still, you know what I'm saying, coming to the events, doing things like that. Shout out to everybody that came to the motherfucking pool party, because that shit was a motherfucking vibe, okay? Like, really a vibe, really a motherfucking movie. If you wasn't there, baby, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, baby girl, baby boy, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, y'all missed out on a great time, bro. We had, it was just a great time, bro. Like, really, when people talk about, like, and I think I've said this on the episode before about how motherfuckers would be like, oh, like the whole like God thing, God. Like, a nigga believes in God. You feel me? For sure. I definitely believe in God. Those that don't, that's fine. Like, I think there is always like if you believe in a higher power, cool. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, God came to fuck through. Okay. That nigga right there, that's a real nigga. Like, real shit. That's a real motherfucking nigga. Like, I can't tell y'all. Like, I remember last year I did an episode on it and I was just like, it was crazy because the weather like was fucked up all fucking day. And then it like stopped perfectly, but then I got scammed, right? No, this time, like, again, we got promo, we got this, we got that. Like, shit is up, like up. Tickets sold. Like, I ain't even gonna drop a number, but tickets sold, right? Then I was like, oh, okay, boom, I'm gonna sell this much at the door because we didn't already sell this many tickets. Nigga, when I tell y'all, that shit was a motherfucking vibe. And if you listening and you was there, nigga, comment or something. That shit was a fucking vibe. From the bartender, shout out to Steph and Artisha and her daughter. Ooh, it's a J name. Don't quite remember. From our fucking security guard, shout out to DJ all them. Shout out to the motherfucking lifeguards at the motherfucking place. Like, they was not little kids, but they were younger. And they helped us out. They was setting up. I pulled up in that bitch late as fuck. They was setting up. Shout out to everybody that came and bought a ticket, of course. My mom and Michelle, they was working the door, you know what I'm saying, at the table. There's so many things to just be thankful for that day, because it literally rained until probably 3:30. It was like storming till 3:30. Like, I'm not being, like, when I say storming, I mean like we were moving furniture wet as fuck. Like, it was no way that this shit happened. Like, and that's why I'm gonna circle back to God. Like, it was no way that this shit happened, and the shit happened so perfectly, so smoothly. Niggas that came would have never known what was behind that event. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was fucking crazy. So I just want to say, like, shout out to everybody. I definitely haven't said anything since the pool party, but thank you to like all my sponsors, like Kings Athletics, Made by B. We got fucking D&M Trucking. We got fucking Pepsi. Okay, period. Pepsi, yeah. Pepsi, yeah. Sponsored, yeah, love that. To Julius, to Mondo. Shit, you know, Julius made the video. I had a little young buck do the picture. Shout out to him as well. I'm trying to think if I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Everybody that bought a fucking section, shout out to you too, babe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all motherfuckers, because that was a vibe. Trying to think what else before I close this out and get into the motherfucking episode, okay? Anything else or anybody else? I mean, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Like, for real, if you're listening and you were there, or you listening and you bought a ticket, it didn't pull up because you thought it was gonna rain, and you saw it now because you seen the video, that's on you. But nah, shout out to y'all too. You feel me? Like, really shout out to everybody that came, made this shit happen, made it possible. My friends was helping, going to the store for me. Like, nigga, shit was just so out of whack. Like, I thought, once again, like, goddamn, this shit is the second year in a row. Like, second fucking year in a row. It's not happening again. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is fucked up. Yeah, it was just fucked up. It was so fucked up. But again, God is real. That man right there is real. He came to fuck through, and it was a vibe. Oh yeah, shout out. Also, shout out to old girl. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put your name in the episode and shit, but you held it the fuck down. You know, event planning. She did the decor, shit like that. I ain't gonna put your name out there, but no, shout out to you too. Big, big, big fucking help. Like she made these big ass letters too, but she couldn't even bring them. The whole day was just out of whack, bro. Just out of whack. But just know, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you fucking know. Shout out to you. And shout out to everybody though, for real. Like, yeah, it was good. It was a good ass time. But you feel me? Again, like I said, we here, solo episode. I got my little drink. You know what I'm saying? I do love a drink. I'm back. I didn't drink for a whole like month and some change because we were doing a challenge. But I'm back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to take a drink before I get started. Oh, that was good. That's good. Get into the Alani. You know what I'm saying? Get into the Alani and a little bit of tequila, baby, because that shit's good. All right, cool. So, you know, I was like, let's do something different this time. Like, I haven't done a story time in a long ass motherfucking time. I think my last story time, as we all know, it hit the fucking fan and shit just went the fuck left. Like, okay, I was having a great time with the episodes. My first solo episode, I went in, I told a story. Shit was so fucking funny. But, you know, some people, you know what I'm saying, mixed reviews. You know, some people were upset, you know what I'm saying, at the truth. And then some people thought it was hilarious, right? So I asked Instagram if you follow me. I got on Instagram and I was like, hey, y'all, like, shit, what's up? We back, nigga. What y'all want to hear, nigga? And a lot of people was, actually, you know, when I really say a lot of people, first of all, let's start there. You know, motherfuckers be like, oh, like, everybody. Like, it really don't be everybody. Be like, 4 motherfuckers. No. Like, this, like, everybody said, bitch, it was 3 people, bro. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? But no, everybody literally voted, you know what I'm saying, on both pages. And the vote that got the most, of course, and then a couple people slid up like, bro, we are so messy. Like, yes, y'all are so motherfucking messy. So let's start there. Tip 1, the first thing is y'all motherfuckers are messy. Like, y'all love mess. And that's cool because I'm here to bring it. You feel me? I got mess. My life is literally a movie, bro. Like, if you don't know, you really should know my life is a fucking movie, right? Literally, like, I need to be signed somewhere. You feel me? But, so I put out 3 different topics to talk about. And then a lot of people voted. And I'll say everybody, I mean everybody. A lot of people voted a mix of all 3. So I'm gonna tell y'all what they are, and then we just gonna flow. Sometimes it can seem as if I'm like everywhere, right? So I might be everywhere with this episode because like I'm probably just gonna be talking. I'm talking off the dome, you know what I'm saying? Straight fresh off the dome, nigga. No notes, nigga. So just listen, nigga, and get tuned. So the first 3 that I had put on there was club etiquette within a situationship, story time. Story time, she gave me her key to her crib and ... basically like embarrassing. And then the last one was y'all's friends ain't y'all's friends. Now, when I talk about these topics, I'm really saying like this shit fresh, okay? And this is real, okay? This is real life. And I just need y'all to really like fucking listen. Tap in and listen, bro. Like, yeah, it's gonna be funny and shit like that, but like really take some shit away from this, please. If you don't, that's cool too. But you know what I'm saying? Share the reel or something. I don't know. But for real, like this shit, it gets real, bro. It gets real around here. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to think. They said a mix of all 3. So I'm trying to think about which one to start with because I'm actually flabbergasted by all 3. Like by all 3, flabbergasted. But you know what? I'm gonna start with club etiquette in a situationship because I recently was at a club. And this happened you know, maybe a couple years ago, but I was recently at a club, right? And after the club, I feel like a lot of us are like, when it comes to like club etiquette, we don't have any, right? But a lot of people think that because you're like in a relationship or a situation, you can't have fun. And I truly disagree with that. Like when I think about going out, that's why I used to always say, and I've done it more now, like in my adult years, you know what I'm saying? Am I about to be damn near 30? Like I really am going to be 30 in a couple months. But like in my adult years now, I don't really have a problem with taking my significant other or somebody I'm fucking with out to the club with me. My thing was like growing up, like in my younger 20s and like in college and shit, I never used to like that because I think that there's 2 different like settings, right? Like there's a setting that's intimate when you want to like have a good time, but you with your boo. So like say we leave a date night, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, y'all know I love Donnie's. I'm like, oh, if y'all don't know, I love Donnie. I love Donnerix, you know what I'm saying? Raw Street, shout out to them. I'll be like, oh, let's go get a drink from Donnerix. So Donnerix plays good. One thing I love is good music, right? So they'll play good music or I can get on the touch tunes. You know what I'm saying? I'm low-key a DJ on the touch tunes. So you know what I'm saying? I got a spread. You know, when I go to touch tune, I got me a little playlist. I got a spread, baby, and it'd be nice. So I like to go get a drink and I like good music or a good vibe, right? So I'll go to like a hole in the wall, hit up touch tunes because I'm the DJ, bitch, and have a good time. But I think that when I want to go out and have fun with my friends, it's a different type of setting. Like, and I think women don't understand that when it comes to men and like, you know how you say that protective thing, like, oh, I want to be protected, shit like that. As a man, like when you go out with your shorty or whoever you're dating, you are kind of making sure that they're okay. And when I want to go out with my friends and drink and have a good motherfucking time, I don't want to make sure that you're okay. Like let me take that back. I want to make sure you're okay, but like that, I don't want that to be my main focus because I'm trying to enjoy and kick it with my peoples. Like I'm trying to have fun with them. I don't want to keep having to think and worry about if you cool and if you not, babe. Like you want to drink, you want water? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like I genuinely don't want to do that, right? So I used to be really against it. Like, don't fuck with it. No, thank you. Like, nope, stay at home or do your thing with your friends. I'm going to go do my thing with my friends. When we see each other, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Boom, little hug, little kiss on the cheek maybe because I don't do PDA. And then we do it. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, in my older years, I've started to, go out with, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do. Okay, cool. So club etiquette, babe. First things first. I think that we have to we have to figure out a difference between this shit, right? Like if I'm going out, I feel like, and this is the weird part. Like for me, I don't know if y'all have seen my stories and shit. For me, I'm Mr. Hey, yeah, like I'm recording like, yeah. My little bitch or two might slip out. Yeah. Like I'm hype as fuck. I'm hyping my friends up. If you going out with Dewey Rice, you're going to have a great fucking time, right? So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I might slap a little ass, you know what I'm saying, I might, record it and slap a little ass like I did last night. Like, that's what I do. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying, if you're, not to be like, if you're comfortable with it, yeah, but like, I'm gonna smack a little ass. Like, I don't think I can be with somebody who is offended by that. Like, I don't think that that's even like a conversation because like, I feel like it's setting, right? And so I was talking to a shorty and she's like, well, what if, you know what I'm saying, what if she was over here twerking and what if she was throwing her ass? Are you gonna be mad? I'm like, nah. Like, I really don't think that. I feel like once I hit the club, there are different ways of doing things. Now, if you at the club and I see you we walk in and you in the corner, you know what I'm saying, whatever, with your girls, and I see you, a nigga over there, you twerking on a nigga. Okay, cool. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, you're having fun, right? Now, if you're twerking on a nigga and then after that, he's down your neck, he's behind you, y'all slow grinding to motherfucking, I don't know, what's a good, like, slow grinding song? Lovers and Friends, and you pull out your phone and then you give them your number, like, that's different. But if y'all over there kicking it, having a good time, and you just twerking and he move around and you move around, I don't give a fuck. I don't think that like you're having fun with your friends. You're in your zone. You're having a great ass time. I'm not going to be bothered by that. So I feel like the first thing when it comes to like a relationship situation, leave that shit at the door, right? You do have to know how to move with grace. Not saying that, especially with liquor, especially with motherfuckers always shooting. Niggas is hunting, women is hunting. You have to know how to move. A lot of women use their favorite phrases. Oh, I got a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or they like, I feel like as women, y'all know how not to entertain it. As niggas, we know how to not entertain it. Oh, I mean, shit. At this point now, I'd be like, I got multiple girlfriends. I'll just take out multiple girlfriends. Cause if you sign up for that, baby, like, I don't know. If you say you have a girlfriend, girl don't give a fuck. Even if you post a girl, bitches don't give a fuck. People don't give a fuck. They don't care, especially if they feel like they're more pressure than them. So I started saying like, I got multiple women to see like if that makes you, that turns you completely off. Cause if it does, that's great. And if it doesn't, then you know what I'm saying, what's your number, right? But if it does, then that's good. Cause I got you out of my face and I ain't even on that with you for real. Like, of course, if I have a shorty, right? So a couple weeks ago, we was at the club and I was recording, you know what I'm saying? Boom, like I'm recording this shit. Hey. Mind you, I do get a little too drunk sometimes. That's a fair one, right? But I don't think that me smacking ass, I don't think that me hyping motherfuckers, like most of my friends are women too. So we have to also take that into account. Like, so if I am, and then they'll throw their ass back on me, that's cool. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with a man catching a twerk or a woman catching a twerk or throwing it back on a motherfucker when they're in a situationship. Let's agree to disagree. I would love to hear y'all's feedback. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with you dancing. I don't think there's anything wrong with you talking. Like, motherfuckers will be in a club and won't look a nigga's way. Like, they will not look a nigga's way because their man might be mad. Like, huh? Like, I think that's so insecure to me. Like, that is so insecure. Especially if you got a pressure ass bitch, a pressure ass nigga. Like, you don't expect them to get any attention while out. That's strange. That's strange to me. Like, I think I mean, don't be disrespectful, I guess, but like, you getting a little bit of attention, a nigga looking at you or a nigga saying what's up, I don't think that I'm not moved by that. Like, and wow, I can't even talk. In a way, it's kind of like that's what's up. Like, that means that I got a pressure ass bitch on my line. Like, oh, niggas want you, right? I don't think that there's a problem with that. So we were out and Shorty felt away because, you know, a girl was throwing her ass on me, and she like, y'all's favorite thing when women be like, I know women, like, I know that she wants you. I'm like, nah, like, we were just having a good time. Like, we were just literally having a good time. So when it comes to being in a club, I don't think that it's anything wrong with men and women catching twerks, throwing ass, doing all that in a situationship. No. I also don't think that there's anything wrong with you having a conversation at the bar. I don't think there's anything wrong with you having a conversation at the bar as long as you keeping it cute and polished, right? A nigga is going to slide. A woman is going to shoot. People are going to shoot their shot, right? We also have to remember that. They're going to shoot their shot. It's about that motherfucker blocking it or saying, again, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend. That's it, and then leave it there. Now, if it don't stay there, that's a problem. I don't think there's anything, like, motherfuckers really will go to the club and will not have a conversation at all with nobody but their friends. And be wanting to, though. Like, I'm a social person, so I want to say what's up to you, or I want to speak to you or give you a hug if I know you or we follow each other on Instagram, but I can't even do that because I got a situation. No, that's corny. Like, what? Have a good time. This is my rule. Once you hit that door and you're having a great time, cool, do your thing, baby. Because if you're coming home to me, what the fuck is the problem? Like, I don't care about that shit. That's really weird. Like, I've heard so many situations where men have been so mad at their girl for, like, talking to a nigga at the club. Like, huh? Now, if it's your ex, you know what I'm saying, or one of your favorite niggas, now, okay. I could understand why a nigga would be moved. Would I be moved? I probably wouldn't, but if I know that I know you still fuck with him in a way, or I know you probably still like this nigga, I'm gonna be a little salty. But to myself, like, I'm not gonna stop you from doing you, because one thing I really learned, y'all, is a motherfucker's gonna do what they want to do regardless about how you feel. Like, literally, regardless if I tell you that it made me feel uncomfortable, if I tell you I didn't want you to do it, a motherfucker gonna do what they want to do. So why even stress yourself out? So when I came up with the idea, I'm like, bro, I gotta talk about this club etiquette shit, because I think that it's crazy that motherfuckers will really go to a club and be so uncomfortable, like, because they can't be themselves. They can't be free. Like, if you're a bitch that likes to twerk, you can't go twerk because, oh, he's gonna be mad at me. Baby, throw your ass. Do it. Like, why not? You're only here for 2 hours, an hour and a half at the most. Really an hour if you with my friends, because them motherfuckers take all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So you really only in this bitch for maybe 60 minutes. Why not throw some ass? Why not let a nigga catch it? Now, if a nigga's grabbing on your shit, you know what I'm saying, low key, you know what I'm saying, popping his finger on your coochie type shit, that's different. But when it comes to you just having a great time, bro, I don't see nothing wrong with it. And I genuinely hate that how do I say this? I hate that we have been, what is it called? We have been conditioned to feel like that shows respect. I think that the respect comes when a nigga slides on you and you respectfully decline. That's respect. That's me like, damn, my bitch is really a true one. Damn, okay, yeah, she told that nigga nah. That's respect. But if you're sitting here and you're only not doing it because I asked you or I told you you're not allowed to, no, bro, I don't want to feel like I have to control you. I want you to feel like you respect me enough not to take that number. Now, if you do, cool, do your thing, girl. But like I'm saying, if I respect it more that you don't want it. Like, you don't want that from the nigga. But you did have a conversation with him at the bar. He do know, you know what I'm saying, a little this, that, and the third. You feel me? Oh, another thing about the etiquette shit, because I was about to say that. When you're talking to somebody, if this nigga knows your first, last name, your social, and your motherfucking, all your kids' names, that's too much. That's way too much. Like, you're oversharing and you're being fun. Like, keep it cute. Now, when I say have a conversation, I mean if we're keeping it very, very, very surface level. Hey, how are you? How is your night? It's good. Oh, what y'all here to celebrate? We here to celebrate my friend's birthday. Cool, cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what you drinking? Get a free drink, babe, because I'm gonna try to get one too. So get a free drink. What y'all drinking? Oh, even this. Oh, what y'all doing after? Oh, we gonna slide the aura. We gonna slide the living room. Cool, great conversation. Now, when you start asking, oh, what you do for work? Where you stay at? And what you do for work might still even kind of be like a surface level. That's still kind of getting to know you. But if a motherfucker know your parents' name, they know, you know what I'm saying, where the fuck you lay your head. They know just way too how much you fucking make. I remember one time a shorty was talking to the nigga. This nigga knew that she made more than me. Oh no. Oh no. That's way too much at the club. Way too fucking much. At the club, at the event, at the party. He should never know. I don't give a fuck that you make more than me, but he should never know you make more than me. One time a nigga actually came up to me like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro. I was talking to you, shorty, you feel me? Like, yeah, bro, you gonna have to tighten up, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good woman over there. And the whole time I'm drunk, but I'm listening like, that's a good woman over there. I know she good, but huh? Yeah, bro, you gonna have to tighten up, bro. That girl, she make. And then when he said this, I was like, what? Yeah, bro, she make good money too, nigga, you know what I'm saying? She make great money, you feel me? That's a good woman over there, bro. Like, you really gonna have to tighten up and do your thing. That's a no for me. That's a no. There's no way that a nigga should ever feel comfortable coming to me telling me how I should be moving with you and telling me that you make money? Y'all talk too much. Are you okay? Like, huh? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it comes to things you shouldn't do in the club. Things you should do, I feel like you should twerk. I feel like you should have a good time. I feel like you can talk. I feel like you should have a conversation. That's why you're out, to socialize. You feel me? Things you fucking don't do, you don't tell a nigga that you make more than me. That's not cute, because you trying to be funny, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not cute. That's what you should not do. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna take the bitch word out. That was kind of disrespectful, but for real, I don't like that. Don't do that. That's not cute. Because why does he know how much you make? Like, honestly, sometimes in conversation, y'all telling yourself so much that a nigga only probably gonna try to fuck with you because you just told this nigga you made this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Salary. You feel me? Like, so no, like that's okay. So we have some dudes, right? You can do this, you can do that. What you don't do, don't talk about me, nigga. That's another thing about the etiquette. Don't talk about your fucking. Let me tell this. Don't talk about your relationship to a nigga that you don't know or to a woman that you don't know, because it's only allowing them to size up the person that you are with. So now that I'm able to size them up, you just tell me that this nigga takes you to Raising Cane's. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to Chris the first time. Now you're feeling important. You're feeling great. You're feeling like you're that bitch. And now guess what? I really still don't want you either. I'm really still going to play in your face too, but you've already allowed me. You've literally written out my blueprint for me. Like, oh yeah, he's not this, he's not that. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. So I'm going to do everything that he didn't do, but bitch, I still ain't shit either, babe. Like, I still don't like you like that either. I'm really just still trying to fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, at the club, let's not overshare. I think that oversharing is very disrespectful. That's not respectful at all. Having a conversation, cool, respectful, because you know how to keep it cute. Oversharing, we're not going to do that, right? So I think that's it. I think that's all my shit. Really, oversharing will bite me. That will bite me, I guess. Of course, like, laid up on a motherfucker in the club, that's an absolute no. But if you give a motherfucker a hug and shit, cool, do your thing, babe. Like, who gives a fuck? Buying a nigga a drink, I heard somebody said that her nigga got mad at her because she had bought a nigga a drink. Yeah. Like, I mean, okay, but listen, if you got money and you're just like, hey, let's buy a shot, that's different, because guess what? There are some cool people in this world. So, we were cool. We talked about it. I know where you work now. I know, like, we had genuine, like, surface level conversation. You bought me a shot. I'm gonna return it because I ain't no broke bitch or I ain't no broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But she literally was like, he got mad at her. And I was thinking, like, damn, when I talk about etiquette, like, would I be mad? Like, I don't think I would be mad, but that would kind of raise an eyebrow. One, because usually niggas buy you the drink. But two, if you want to show that nigga you got bread too, that's cool. But I think I would be moved by that. Like, why the fuck are you buying a shot for this motherfucker? Like, yeah. Like, I wouldn't be moved by you buying the shot if you were returning it. Or if it was like, y'all was talking and he was like, oh, you want a drink? Like, what are you drinking? That's cool. After one though, you're doing much. You're doing much. You're doing a lot, actually, and keep it the fuck cute, right? And ladies, let your man buy her a drink. They were having a conversation at the bar. It was cool. He liked what you drinking. She said she's drinking a margarita. Let him buy her a fucking margarita. Why are you making that a motherfucker problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, be cool. Now, if the nigga bought her a round for her and her friends in the section, let's worry about it. Let's look at that bank statement and let's really get into it. But other than that, come on, bro. Like, come on. So, yeah, I think that a lot of times we really take having fun to a whole nother level as far as feeling like things are so disrespectful or things are wrong. And I genuinely don't agree with it. So that is the club etiquette, because it's a way to move in a club. It's a way to move at an event that still respects the person that you're dating or the person that you're with. But you definitely should not be in that motherfucker with motherfucking handcuffs and shit where you can't enjoy when you know you want to, because the motherfucker might be mad at you. To me, it's like, come on. All right. So that was that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's friends are y'all's friends. I think I'm gonna leave that for last, because if y'all still stay for that one, yeah, because that one's fucking crazy. Your friends ain't your motherfucking friends. And I'm not trying to be, and let me rephrase this. Let me make this very clear. I'm not being messy, right? I'm very taken back. Like, I'm not being messy. Like, I'm genuinely like being messy would disclose names, being messy would show screenshots, being messy would do all of that. I'm not being messy. I'm just very like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But, I was like, wow, with the next story. So story time, y'all. And it's funny because I said I wasn't going to I didn't make this a topic. I didn't make this a thing because, you know what I'm saying? I think it's safe to say as men, we have to learn how to process things better. A lot of niggas are moved by or ran by ego, right? And in this situation, I had to really take ego out of it. I had to take pride out of it. I had to genuinely sit. And sometimes I think one thing that we don't do as men is be honest about the things that we are still processing. Oh, baby, I'm still processing this one. Like, year later, still not okay. Nope. Still not okay. Still not fucking okay in a way of not mad, not sad, but bitch, you played with me. You really played with me, right? And I think it's clear to say that players get played too. And I said this on another episode. Players get played too, okay? And I wasn't even playing around this time, so I really was like, wow. Oh, wow, this hurts, right? So boom. All right, cool. Let's keep it short. Okay, so this is the first thing went on a little over. Let's keep it short. Okay, cool. So I love story times because I just feel like for me to be able to tell y'all and be honest and transparent with y'all, that means that like I'm growing up. I'm a grown man. Y'all see, I'm a motherfucking grown man. I'm growing up. So boom. Wow. All right, cool. So you feel me? This was about 6 years ago, and this situation happened where I really want to talk about this because I want to talk about getting your lick back. And I think that I didn't mean to get my lick back, you know what I'm saying? But I got my lick back, right? But okay, let's back up. So boom. I was cooking with this shorty. We locked in, you feel me? Like, we really locked the fuck in. Like, that's bull. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's my girl I had, like, whatever, right? We coolin', having a great time, like, living life, right? So, boom. This is crazy. So, boom. Cool. So, all right, cool. So, she, at this time, I'm not like, you feel me? Y'all know that I just moved. So I'm still kind of living with I'm very much living with my grandmother. I'm very much still playing house in other places, like whatever. And so she was, looking into moving, right? And so, we're having conversations and it's pretty cool. Like, it's very solid, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. We having conversations and shit. And she's like, oh yeah, like I really want to move out here. Like, I think it's very much convenient. I think it's very much like this and it's very much like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I think that's dope as fuck. Like, you feel me? Like, being closer to this and closer to that, whatever. So she's like, yeah. So then that was one thing. And then the other thing was like, a lot of us have one bedrooms. I have a one bedroom. And I think it's enough space for me, like actually more than enough space for me. You feel me? So she had a one bedroom and she had spoke about how she wanted to, get more bedrooms, having more space. We all work from home and shit. So it's like, I get to like work from home. I get an office now. Like, I don't gotta have a computer on my lap. Like, cool. I'm vibing with it though. Like, yeah. One of my rules though, and it's always been my rule, is that I really feel like before, because I lived with my grandma like right out of college, I really feel like before you move in with somebody, you should definitely experience living on your own, period, right? And now that I've been in my own spot since about like 5-6 months, I genuinely feel like having your own space is just, it's just unmatched. Like it really is unfucking matched. Nigga, I can clean my shit up. I can go out in my naked as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I still go out naked if I'm living with somebody, but go out naked as fuck in my living room. I can go out with my motherfucking boxers on and go clean and cook and do whatever I want, and it's my shit. And you can't tell me when to fucking leave. You feel me? Cool. So I definitely think that, let's add that in there, a little note. Definitely should try to live on your own before you go live with a significant other. But cool. So she's like, and mind you, at this point, I had not moved out. So she's still kind of still low key, like, hey, you can come live with me. Like, still kind of putting the offer on the table, right? I didn't sign the paper. But I was very much down with the program. Like, yeah, like still same shit. Might come over 2-3 times out the week. You know what I'm saying? Keep a couple clothes there, not too much, just in case we don't work out, because I want my shit back. I'm not going to ask you for it back, but I will want my shit back. So keep a couple things, t-shirt, shorts, 2 pairs of socks, maybe a hoodie, whatever, right? So cool. She like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting a 2-bed. I'm like, ooh, 2-bed? You think you need that much space? Like, I don't think you really need that. You don't got no kids, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I think I need space, like, you know, and then 2-bed, two bath, 2.5 bath. That's a lot of bathrooms, right? But like, you can get a bathroom. Like, these are the conversations we're having prior to. This is the only reason why, not the only reason, but these are one of the reasons why I was so like, wow, you know, because we was having these conversations leading up to, you know, the move. And so, you know, was it, you know, the situation was still, it wasn't like we were locked. Like, I felt like at that moment we were locked in. Like, it wasn't lovey-dovey-dovey, you know what I'm saying? Because some shit had happened before that and shit like that. But it was like we were kind of locking in, you know what I'm saying? Another one of my favorites had left the building, and then, you know, so I'm like, damn, we're really, you know what I'm saying? Now we're really kind of locked in now. Like, my other favorite left, and we're really kind of here now, right? So cool. Like, I'm in my head, you know, as niggas, I'm like, damn, like, I'm still not yelling, that's my bitch. But in my head, I'm like, damn, favorite left, the other favorite left. I'm gonna say the other favorite, not the favorite. The other favorite left. Okay, this is my bitch. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, we here now. You know what I'm saying? We'll get married. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Cool. So, this is so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Okay, cool. So, boom, we're leading up to the move. We getting there, you know, so now we getting boxes. Not we, but you getting boxes. You helping me to come. You're asking me to come over to help fold clothes. Not fold clothes, but like, you know, get the boxes ready. Moving is a motherfucker, right? So you're asking me to come over and moving boxes. Boom, boom, boom. At this point, I'm under the impression that there couldn't be anybody else, because like the work that I'm doing over here, baby. What? Where is he? Where is he? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think so, right? Cool. Now, I always tell y'all, I always have said, never feel like that pussy is yours, because it's not. That pussy is not yours, it's hers. That dick is not yours, it's his. Never feel like it is, because it's not, babe. So, boom. So we get closer to the move. So now it's like, one thing I will say, I said I wasn't doing, I'm not moving no motherfucking furniture 3, 4, 5 flights down some steps, babe. Get some movers. You gotta check, get some movers. If you gotta fucking check, get some movers, because Dewey ain't moving no fucking couch in this bitch. Dewey will take a couple boxes. Like, I'll get my hands dirty. I'm not, even when I move out my shit on the 3rd floor, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm getting movers because I just don't want to. Like, that's their profession, not mine, right? But I could do a little something, you know what I'm saying? Put some shit up on the walls, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm not doing all that shit, though. I'm not moving your couch. Dewey's not touching the couch, period. Cool. So prior to, she understands that, whatever. So she gets movers, whatever. Let's get to the move, because that's when the shit happens. Let's get to the motherfucking move. So, boom, we here, move-in day, big day, right? You know, man, move-in day, like, we're moving in on Friday, like, great. Everything's going great. Good. So shit gets there. I think I had brought a couple things, but you know what I did bring is my motherfucking toolbox. Get a nigga that's going to do something in that motherfucker, right? Or get somebody that's going to actually, maybe if you don't do it, you could pay to do it. But don't have no nigga in your shit and he ain't doing a motherfucking thing. That doesn't even read, right? So I brought my toolbox because I'm ready to, you feel me, Bob the motherfucking builder in this bitch. I got my shit. I'm ready. Like, it's whatever. So throughout the weekend, I have been like, and mind y'all, again, I've been on my best behavior. Okay, so if Dewey on his best behavior, you better be on your best behavior too. So I'm on my best behavior. I ain't doing too much of nothing, a little something, but not too much of nothing. So I feel like if I'm on my best, you should be on your best because you've been asking for the best. So if you ain't on your best, what's up, right? So cool. We get there. So we moving weekend. This is when everything like starts to read a little bit better. So, and I'm only really telling this story again, guys, because I want y'all to know that players get played too. You feel me? I just ain't real loud with my shit. So, boom. So, boom. We're here for the weekend. So, like I told y'all, I got my Bob the Builder box because I'm motherfucking Bob the fucking Builder. I do whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? TV, shelves. You know what I'm saying? Call me that. Yeah, I do it all, right? So you feel me, putting up TVs, I'm putting up floating shelves, I did the living room, I put the bed together, cause like, wow, wow, right? So I put the bed together, I put the, there was like some dressers, like, just a couple things. Let's just say I came in and did my motherfucking thing for the weekend, right? Got a real good. It would have been a real good check if it wasn't for somebody I was fucking with. You feel me? I'm never gonna make you pay when I'm supposed to be like one of your nigga, like whatever, or one of your niggas actually, because that's what it was. So I'm never gonna, you feel me, make you pay. So I put up floating shelves, whatever. So you know how the women be, or some niggas too, because my shit nice too. Let's talk about the niggas in decor, because my shit's nice too. So she started to, like, things were being put together and being put up. So now you start unpacking boxes. So she's unpacking the boxes and shit. So like by Sunday, I'm excited because I'm like, damn, this is a nice place. This a 2-bed. I'm still not moving in this bitch. Damn, this is nice though. Like, that's cute. That TV cute. That floating shelf. Everything I put up is cute. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's looking really good in here. We got put the shelves on the wall or whatever. Like, shit's nice. Okay. So Sunday comes around. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Because another thing women don't do is ever tell the truth for real. Like, y'all might tell the truth, but I think we all respond in leaving something out. Like, yeah, it came over, we chilled. They eat my pussy a little bit, but but we ain't gonna share that. They came over, they sat on my couch, we had a drink, and they left. That's what we gonna share. But she did suck my nigga a little bit. You know what I mean? She swallowed it. Do whatever, right? We gonna leave some of them stringent details out. That's just what people do. So Sunday comes, I'm looking at the house. I'm very excited. I'm very proud of myself. I did this motherfucking thing. Not that I paid anything, but like I did this. Like, it looks really nice in here. I'm very proud of you. You know what I'm saying? It's a big move. You know what I'm saying? Bigger spot, like nice, like whatever. So I go mosey my little ass back home, you know what I'm saying? Back to the slab, back to the basement and shit. And I'm chilling, like it's whatever. So throughout the week, also during that weekend, like she was running to like the hardware stores and shit. So she like was at one point was like, hey, like I wanted you to move in. That had been a discussion before she moved in, but it really was a quick discussion then when we got to the motherfucking place. I want you to move in. I feel like it's spacious. I feel like you can have the other closet. I feel like you could do this. I feel like you could do that. I'm like, wow, this is the other closet. Like, and I ain't paying no rent over here. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would have provided, but I ain't paying no rent over here. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I want you to move in. I want you to do this closet. You know what I'm saying? We got the other room. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want space, you can go down here. I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, cool. Like, this is giving a little bit of relationship. A little bit, right? So, boom. So I leave Sunday, and then I think during the week, there was a couple times. I think I had one over there like one of the days during the week, but I'm not really sure what day it was, so I don't want to quote that. So I had been over there, whatever, a couple times. I went over there one time during that week of the, wow, right? Went over there during that week. So, sorry, let me take a drink. So I went over there during that week. Probably on some like spending night shit, had my... have my bag, spend the night bag and shit, like whatever, real cool, real cozy. So boom, go home again. Shit's still cool. Like usually because I'm so laid back and because I don't ever be on nobody's shit like that, like a motherfucker could probably play in my face and I wouldn't give a fuck because I'm probably already playing one. And two, like I don't be on that shit. I don't go through phones, went through it once, like probably won't ever do it again. Like shit like that. Unless I really know you lying, I'm not about to be extra investigative, right? But in my head, I just couldn't believe that somebody would be doing these things, but like going so hard on this end though. Like going so hard on this end with me, like so hard, like moving in. I'm pretty sure she created a key that weekend and gave it to me. So I had a key. But I did not move in, right? So gave me a key by the time I left Sunday. Cool, made it herself, did all that. Didn't ask her to do that shit. Like just came home with a present. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know it was a gift, but fuck it. Like, cool. Like, thanks. Like, I'll take it, nigga. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, that's one thing I can say about most people I fucked with have always offered me a key. Like, I'm a key connoisseur. Like, I'm getting keys. Like, I'm not asking for keys, but I'm getting keys. Like, just off the cuff. Like, shit, fuck it. Nigga, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They good. Like, fuck it. Here it is. You had this key. So she gives me a key. Nothing too major because I'm used to getting keys. I'm not tripping. So throughout the week, went over there once. Boom. Let's get to the day. The big day. So boom, nigga. I'm talking about boom, nigga. She asked me to come over one day. I'm leaving the gym. Y'all know I love me some gym. So I'm leaving the gym. Boom. She had texted me before earlier that day, like on some, again, it's on some lovey-dovey, like love you, whatever, whatever. Thank you so much for what you did. Like my house was amazing, whatever. So she texts me and she like, hey babe, like I want to see you tonight. Like you come over. So I'm like, sure. Like whatever. Like cool. Like, yeah, I'll come over, whatever. No pressure. So I'm like, I got to go make my bag and then I'll be over there. So, and she's like, oh, and I'll get you some food. So me and my girl, we about to go out. Like we about to go out, we'll get some dinner. And then I'm going to get you something with what you like. So I'm like a buffalo chicken sandwich because I do love a buffalo chicken sandwich. Keep them notes. You feel me? Love a buffalo chicken sandwich. So she's like, all right, cool. I'll get you a buffalo chicken, whatever. Now, here, this is what I'm saying. You know when you fucking know. You know when you fucking know, and I knew. It was like crazy when I walked in the crib, I knew. Like, I was just like, I have my own key. So, I walk in. So I leave the gym, go get the bag. Boom. Zoom over to the spot. So I walk in. It's later than I thought that it would be for her to be back. Like if you and your girl went to at 6, I'm expecting you by 8:30. 8:39 at the latest. 9 at the fucking latest. But I don't trip. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming home. I'm coming to your crib. I'm about to take a shower. I'm about to chill, nigga. Fuck. And you gonna bring my food. That's it. So, boom, come in the crib. The lights is off. But I walk in the door and I'm like, something's off. Something in this motherfucker something's not right in here, buddy. So I walk through, you feel me? So all the lights is off, but like something's missing, y'all. I don't know what it is in this bitch, but something's missing, bro. So I come in the living room and I turn the light on. Cool. Like there's a light that kind of shines for both the living room and the kitchen. Like this light is like central. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's universal. You know what I'm saying? So it shines, right? So I turn the light on. I'm like, something's strange. But I don't know. Like, Dewey don't know. And Dewey gonna go up there and take a shower. Dewey stinks. So Dewey goes upstairs and I take a shower. And so I'm in the shower and this is when she comes to the crib. Now, one thing, ladies and men, I need y'all to know is that y'all be giving y'all shit away. Like, be a player, but don't give your shit away. So usually your habits are different when you're doing something you know you ain't got no motherfucking business doing, right? I'm getting a call right now. 1 second. So, boom, habit. It's just something's off, babe. So I'm in the shower. She comes in there, which was one thing that was off. Like she came in there, sat on the floor. Whoa. My shower take that long, babe. Like, why are you sitting down on the floor? So I'm like, I peek around the motherfucking shower curtain, like. She's just talking though. She talking, but not talking about a motherfucking thing. So now I'm really like, my antlers is going. Something ain't right. Something ain't right in this motherfucker. So she just talking. She's sitting on the floor talking like, yeah, how was your day? Like, how was the gym? And how was this? And how was that? It was like anxiety. It was like anxious, like anxiousness, anxiety. Like it was all just word of mouth, just going. And I'm irritated now because I'm like, low-key soothing, bro. Like I'm in this bitch really in my own zone, like really listening to music, like really minding my business. Why are you doing all this? I just knew something was weird, bro. Like, so she's talking. She has not shut up. I've been in the shower for about. Now, at this point now, I'm extending my shower because I want to take a shower in peace. And you're just talking. So I'm just like, okay. So she's continuing to talk. So now at this point, the shower that was going to be 6 minutes is now 15 because I just want some time myself. So she's talking whatever. So she finally leaves the bathroom. So now in my head, I'm thinking like something is up in this motherfucker. What is going on? Something's off, right? That was strange. I came in, felt like something was strange. Don't know what's strange. Something's weird here, babe. So boom, I get out the shower, right? She's like, oh, by the way, your food downstairs. Boom, bad. Yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna brush my teeth yet. I'm gonna brush my teeth after I eat. So cool, because I always brush my teeth when I got out the shower. So I mosey my little ass. I don't know why I keep saying little ass. I mosey my little muscular ass down the steps. You feel me? I get downstairs and Hold on. Oh my gosh. We're about to go out. They're being annoying. We're about to go out. 1 second, guys. On my way in a sec. Like I live like 8 minutes from my house. Relax. Feel me? Okay, cool. So, I'm moseying my little muscular ass. I gotta stop saying little ass. I'm moseying my little muscular ass back downstairs. I go, the food is sitting on the, mind y'all, it's still the one universal light, right? Keep that in mind. So I go over there. I get my food. I heat it up. I look over in the living room and something is still off, my nigga, but I just can't put it together, y'all. I can't put it together. I don't know what's off, but it's bothering me. So I look over in the living room again. And I'm like, well, whatever. Cool, whatever. So, nigga, I look over in there. It's still like something's, I don't know, nigga. I don't know. It's killing me. So, cool. I eat, keeping it player. I eat. Another thing, I just told y'all she came in the bathroom talking my head off, right? And usually, like, if she buy me food or anybody, you'll come downstairs while they eat, especially after you took your shower and shit. So she done took her shower, ain't heard a motherfucking beat. It's quiet in this motherfucker. Like, it's strict. Like, it's quiet as fuck. Like, who's here? She upstairs. Just took a shower, chilling. I'm like, that's weird. He ain't come downstairs. Mind you, I might have been being rude in the bathroom, like being dry because, girl, I'm trying to take a shower. But, like, this is not the time to talk to me, but talking to me when I'm eating. You feel me? Catch me up on your day. How was you and your friends' dinner? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, boom. Still hasn't came downstairs. I'm kind of feeling a little like this is weird, but whatever. So, I'm eating. Boom, boom, boom. She hasn't came downstairs. In my head, again, just another note that I'm like, this shit is weird as fuck. But whatever. I'm going to keep it cute. So, I'm eating. Right? I'm eating my motherfucking salad. I bite my motherfucking sandwich. I look over it. I'm like, I told y'all, something's off in this bitch. I look over and I'm looking at the floating shelf, nigga. And I'm looking just like, something's weird over there. Like, something's weird over there. Like, if y'all was to see my floating shelf right here, I have something in the middle and 2 pictures. So you keep it cohesive. If you know anything about decor, which usually women do know some shit about decor. So, and her house be decked out. So, like, you know anything about decor, there's just certain things you're not going to do. For example, y'all see these 2 boxes right here and one right here. Now, if I had one here, you know what I'm saying, this one, and then that one was gone, y'all looking like something's off here. So, basically, let's say the yellow box is gone, right? So, y'all like, where the fuck did the yellow box go? So, there's 2 pictures, and one of them is of her, and then one of them is of me and her. Mind you, again, I don't ever ask for shit like that. If that's a part of your decor and a part of your blueprint plan, cool, right? That's a part of your mood board, great. But I never asked for it. I never asked you to have pictures of me and shit. So she had a couple in the living room of me, you feel me? So it's me and her in one and then her in the other one. So it was cohesive. And so I'm looking, I'm like, one of them is gone. Like, one of these motherfuckers are gone. Like, I don't know. Something happened. Then I'm like, hold on. There's no way that she would just put one up and not the other one. Like, she passed that. That's like beginner level shit. Like, no, she would have it to match. So I'm like, I start thinking like, Now before, one thing about Dewey Rice, he gonna have the shit before he had the shit. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh, I already knew when I asked you the question. No, I'ma know before I even come in and start speculating. So I go to my picture because like I told y'all before, I was very proud, right? Your house, I'm on my way. Yes. So I'm like, I'm very proud of what I did, y'all. And so I definitely took a picture and I showed my grandma. Cause like, grandma, look what I did. Look what I did, nigga. I did that. You know what I'm saying? So, and she had already, like I told y'all, Sunday was like kind of like the day where pretty much all your boxes are empty. So you didn't already put your shit and placed your shit. So I go back to the picture just to make sure like, maybe the picture wasn't up. It was. So I go to the picture. That shit, biggest day, that shit up. I'm like, yikes. That's crazy. So I'm looking, I'm like, So another thing, I'm gonna hit up a friend. One thing, if y'all want to be a friend, I'm that friend. Hit me up, ask me questions. Now, usually y'all already do, so I ain't gotta tell y'all. But like, I'm gonna ask a what is it called? Not hypothetical. I'm gonna ask a something question. Fuck, it's not hypothetical question. It's a I'm gonna ask a general question just to see what you think. Then I'm gonna give you details to what I think in my situation. So I hit up a friend. So no, actually, I see it. I gotta finish my motherfucking food. I'm like, cause now I'm thinking the worst, nigga. I'm thinking the worst. Like, oh, you a nigga in this bitch. How hell no. Like, not after I got a key. Not after you asked me to move in. Like, of course, I'm not this dramatic, but this is what I'm thinking in my head. My head doing a three fucking everything. My motherfucker running in this bitch. But I'm like, you know what? Dewey, chill out. So I go to the couch. I'm very chill, y'all. I kick up my feet. You know, see, I lay my hands back and shit. I'm chilling though. I'm just looking at the shelf like I just can't believe this motherfucker. I can't believe that you would do it. And then the polish, babe. Put it back. Like, I cannot believe you forgot. So I'm sitting there, I'm already knowing, y'all. I'm already knowing what the fuck is up. So I get up just before, because again, y'all, it's been like 30 minutes. She has not came downstairs. Something is up in this bitch, right? So I go over to the shelf, and because the floating shelf has drawers. And I go to the drawer, and I open that bitch. And the picture. So the picture faces up like this. Right? You know, frame. We got the chocolate frame, got the picture in the middle, and we got a thing on the back. Cool. You know, a little cool. So it's sitting like this. That motherfucker was in the drawer like this. I said, not it's flipped upside down. Like, whoa. Whoa. Like, let's slow down here. First, it's not on the shelf, and now it's flipped over? Okay. So I asked one of my friends, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? A little female. I'm like, yo, what would be a reason why you would remove a picture of you and your nigga? She like, well, either she's like, did he make me mad? I'm like, nah, you and your nigga solid. You brought him some food and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you take y'all's picture down? Well, either I'm mad at him, I was cleaning, or I had a nigga over. I said, there it is. Bingo, nigga. Bingo. So I'm like, okay, cool. So of course, you never want, that's another little tip. You never want to jump down a motherfucker's throat before having the actual factual. You feel me? The actual factual facts. So I'm like, cool. So now I'm boiling a little bit, and I'm gonna tell y'all why when I wrap this story up. I'm boiling just a tad, but I'm actually low-key hurt. Like, I'm actually low-key, I'm feeling disrespected. Like, more so not mad that there could possibly be somebody in here. Not mad that you possibly gave that pussy to somebody. Not mad about none of that, because again, that pussy is yours. I'm feeling disrespected because you asked me to be here. You've asked me to be here week after week, after days. You've given me a key. You've done these things in a way of trying to not even pretend or trying to prepare me to move in. There's no way. I'm like, there's no way that she's asking me to move in, but got a nigga in here. 6 days in? 6? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Babe, you are just now feeling the real good air in your house. Like, you know, 5 days? 6? We got a nigga in this bitch between 1 through 6. We had a nigga in this. Day 1 through 6, and I was there between day 1 through 3. So something's not working here. Actually, I was there between day 1 through 4 because remember, as I told y'all, from Friday to Sunday, I was playing about the fucking builder. I was doing whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shelves is falling. I'm having to put shit up and, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, because the drywall and boom, boom, boom. I'm freaking shit. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's 3 days. So we got 6 days, y'all. 6. 3 days. 3 of those motherfucking days, my chest getting tight. 3 of those motherfucking days, I was playing by the builder in this bitch. And I ain't see nobody. It was just me and you in here, right? Because he ain't coming. I was here. So 4, I did tell y'all I went over there one of those days throughout the week. So I'm like, I'm hot. Talking to my friend. I think I FaceTimed her. I'm like, look, what you think? You feel me? I said, look at this show. What you think? She said, oh, a picture is missing. I said, yeah. Yeah, it is. A picture is fucking missing, girl. So, cool. I'm sitting there. I'm like, how do I do this? What do I do? So one thing I'm going to tell y'all, take your pictures. The camera roll never fucking lies. So I'm like, cool. I go over there. I picked up the picture because I don't know how I knew that this was going to be the lie. I don't know how I knew. So I picked up the picture and I set it up just to make sure something, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna flip it back down though, cause that's how you had it, babe. That's how you had it in this motherfucker. But I go over there, I sit the bitch up. I'm like, that bitch standing tall. Cool. I'm like, maybe she was cleaning and forgot to put it back up. Nope, don't, no, Dewey, stop. I'm like, Dewey, stop. So cool. So again, it's been like 40 minutes and she ain't came downstairs. Oh, I know something's up. So I go over there. I'm like, I go upstairs. I'm like real cool and calm though. I'm real. If you know anything about me, I'm loud, I'm extra, but I'm real player with some shit. Like, whatever. Go upstairs, I go in her room. I'm like, she's sitting on her bed chilling though, y'all, like playing a game and shit. Like, you feel me? Like in that bitch, just playing a game, like whatever. So I go in there, I'm like, hey. She's like, yeah. I'm like, hey, where'd that picture go? She like, what picture? Bitch. Not bitch, but bitch, don't play with me like this. Do not play with me like this. So I said, what picture? She goes, yeah, what picture? I go, the picture of us. She goes, oh, the back broke. I said, the back broke? She goes, yeah, the back broke. You know those pictures have the paper back. Mind y'all, as she's saying this, I'm melting inside because, bitch, I just stood it up. I just stood this motherfucker up. The back is not fucking broke, babe. The back is not broke. So I'm like, oh, hell no. So I keep it very cool. And sometimes I think about how I should have been different with it. And I should have been like, hey, come downstairs. I want to ask you something. Then I should have, if I was in a better, like, not trying to be soul player, I could have called you out right then and there, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep it cool, keep it cute. So she like, so again, y'all, the back is broke, but the back ain't broke because I just put that bitch up. So I'm really kind of like itching in the inside because now you playing with me and now I'm getting really mad. So, that's not what I didn't stand it up before that. But after she said the back was broke, I said, because if I'm gonna tell you the lie or if I'm gonna tell you the back is broke, the back gotta be broke. So I don't know if you got to stay upstairs and I got to go downstairs real quick to just break that bitch in the back, but something got to give. But she don't know that I done already peeped the whole scene. So she said the back is broke. So I go downstairs. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go see if the back is broke, which was silly as fuck because why would you tell me that? Because I'm going to go see if it's broke. So I go downstairs. I stood that bitch up. That's when I took the picture. Cool. So now I'm like, okay, she lying. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out. I'm going home. I'm going back to my fucking couch. Fuck her. Now I'm not doing all this, but in my head, I'm like, fuck you. Fuck. So I go upstairs. I'm like, all right, I'm a fuck with you. She like, why? Where you going? I'm like, I'm going home. And this is how I'm talking because I'm low-key sick. Stomach hurt. Yeah, chest is fucked because I cannot believe I sat up in this bitch. I done put everything together in this bitch. Now I ain't saying I bought everything because I didn't, but I put everything together in this bitch. And you had somebody in this bitch. You got me fucked up. Within 6 days that you've been asking me to move here, you gave me a key. You've been asking me to move in. Within 6 days, you had a nigga in here and he ain't. What did he do? Did he give anything? Did he provide anything? Because if he only gave dick, it's a problem. For me personally, I'm not mad that he only gave dick, but why are you not expecting this nigga to do something in this bitch? Nigga, first month rent, nigga, a housewarming gift, nigga, something. You feel me? Something, nigga. You feel me? You coming over here like, literally, I move in, I got gifts, bruh. And I didn't ask for them. It's just shit. Like, bitches care about me. Like, I got shit. You feel me? So, boom. So I'm like, so I'm leaving. One thing to note though, when you are fucking with somebody, you know they habits, bro. So I know her. She's a drama queen, nigga. Stinker, she a drama queen. So she would have been like, no, where you going? I swear to God, I didn't do anything. Why are you leaving? Like, I just forgot when I was cleaning. None of that shit. She like, but I don't understand. Why are you going, Dewey? Dewey, you don't have to go. Oh, I got to go. I have to go. I'm hot. I gotta go, babe. So I'm like, cool. So she not doing too much, and I'm just like, yeah, I gotta get out of this bitch because she got me fucked up. So I leave. Mind y'all, again, usually when you don't want somebody to leave, you applying pressure. She ain't really applying no pressure though, or you ain't applying enough for me to feel like I'm staying this bitch. So I'm like, she ain't saying nothing, y'all. Like, so then so I leave. She ain't even text me and been like, why did you leave? I don't understand. Like, I know women. That's what they do. Niggas will do it too. Like, if I did something and I'm like, I know I'm kind of innocent, I'm gonna be like, bro, that's crazy you left. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't ever understand. She don't say a motherfucking thing. So I'm hot. I'm on the freeway driving this bitch like, she ain't texting me yet. It's late too though. It's like 11, nigga. I don't want to go sleep on this fucking futon. What the fuck? This is ghetto as fuck. Like I was gonna sleep in the bed. Like I'm mad at like damn. Like I don't got nowhere to go. I'm going to my grandma's house. That's where I live. You feel me? So I'm driving. Boom, boom, boom. She ain't text me. So I'm like, sometimes when you hot and you just want to get it off. I gotta get it off, nigga. I'm gonna keep it real funky, real smooth for you though. So I send her the picture of the picture that's sitting up. I send it to her and I'm like, next time clean up your shit, or next time make sure you tighten up or clean up. Like it was real player, real subtle, real cool. Nothing, nigga. So I sent it and I'm thinking like at least get a response in like 10 minutes. Like you not arguing with me? You not gonna argue with me? Oh, it's up, babe. So cool. She don't say shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I call my friends because now I'm really like, yo, like, she got me fucked up. Guess what the fuck? You know who I'm going to call my father. So I'm like, Dad, like, tell me this. I said, Dad, now I'm going to tell you the story. And you tell me what you think. He started laughing like, oh, yeah, she's silly, bruh. She forgot to put your picture back. She had a nigga in there. I'm like, I know she did, right? So I go, I leave. Not having heard nothing back, talking to my friends. My one friend, she knows I hate her. I hate her for this because every time, like she swears, like she loves me down, right? That's my girl, whatever. Been locked for years. But anytime I have problems with any female, it's always my fault. A bitch could fuck a nigga in front of me and she'll be like, well, Dewey, why did you kiss that one girl in 2014? Like, well, Dewey, you mess. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm telling her, she's like, well, maybe her mom came over and she put it down because her mom, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't want her mom to know like that she had a picture. Like it just was crazy. Like she was coming up with a hella shit. And me and my other friend on the phone, we on three-way. My other friend like, girl, stop. She had a nigga over there. Like, period. What the fuck? So she like, well, maybe she was cleaning and forgot to put it up. Well, maybe, it's all these maybe, whatever. No, babe. So boom, get home, talk to my friends, talk to my dad, I think, or whatever. I'm hot. Kind of just figuring it out because I'm in disbelief that could ever happen because there's no way that you're asking a nigga to move in and you got another nigga knowing that nigga's address. And like I said, when I wrap this up, I'm going to talk about some principles and we can get the fuck up out of here. I'm going to save the friend one for another episode because that one's crazy and that one's kind of still pro. Okay, cool. So I'm like, so boom, next morning, I'm sick though. Like niggas need to be honest. When we sick, we be sick. Like I ain't one of them sick ass niggas that's going to cuss you out. I'm not a sick ass nigga that's going to like, blow your shit up, put my hands on you. I'm a sick nigga that's gonna take it and I'm gonna just sit on it because I'm hot, I'm salty, I'm hurt. Like I'm like low-key disappointed because I know what shit going on that was going on, like the shit I was doing. You feel me? So get home after that, wake up in the morning. So I have an event and it's crazy. I have a work event, but I'm so like, I'm kind of like not empty, but like I ain't trying to be dramatic, but I'm low-key empty about it. Like I'm like, damn, like bitches really ain't shit. Like, and I was like, I've been on my best behavior. Now I know I've done my thing, my 1, little 2, and my 2, my 3, my 4s. I've done my shit. I ain't never denied that. But like I've really been on my shit, been cool, been on some, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And you've been asking me to move in, and I'm low-key considering because I'm tired of laying on this couch, right? So I'm like, damn. So I get to the work event. We at the work event, I get a text. Now, always, my phone always sits down like this. So I get a text, and the text was like, I would read it, but I just feel like because I'm past it, I'm not gonna be petty. But in the text, she was like, "Good morning. Like, I think that good morning. I want to be honest. I did have somebody over here. They wanted to see my new place. I know it was very inappropriate, and I know that was very inappropriate." I'm like, you could have saved this. You could have saved this shit. You ain't text me and been like, you know what, I was wrong as fuck. I had this nigga over. It was still kind of like not taking accountability. It was just like, I know it was inappropriate. No, it was wrong as fuck. It was wrong as fuck. Like, so that's what you should have led. Hey, actually, you should have said it that night. You should have been like, damn, I got caught. Let me come out. You're right. Fuck. Shit. Right? But it wasn't that. It was like, oh, I know it was inappropriate, whatever. So she was kind of still like low-key playing it down. So you know me. As Dewey the motherfucking Rice he is. I'm always calculated. So I get my little message ready. So I got my little message ready. I'm like, I'm in there. I'm in that motherfucking thing. And I send it to my dad. He my proofreader when it comes to shit like that. So just make sure we didn't dotted the T's and got the O's and shit, y'all. You feel me? We didn't got it all together. You feel me? So I got my shit together, my little one too. Boom, boom today, boom. And I sent it off. Fired at her though. Like, yo, like, because I think honestly, when it comes to situationships, relationships, and cheating, they always talk about like cheating up. And I think that I am a firm believer that you will get cheated on. You will. Somebody will bring. We are people, bro. Like, you're going to find other people interesting. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't stop that. Now, because you're in a relationship, that person should respect you enough not to make that advance. But you can't be mad that somebody's interested. You just can't be mad about that. So I was like, so in the message, I kind of just said, like, I think it's like real distasteful though, because, you know, what did that nigga do? Did he do anything? Like, did he bring anything to the table? Like, not even to the table how we used to have that conversation, but did he bring anything to your fucking house? Did he get you anything? Did he add anything? I added shit to this bitch. I'm the reason why this bitch is sitting up and looking nice and why you're excited to bring people over. So I'm trying to understand, what the fuck did he do? Because you have me fucked up. And another thing when it came to that, because we had a conversation and shit like that after. I mean, after that, I was ignore, babe. Do not call me. Blowing my shit up, though. Do not call me, sister girl. Do not call me, because you're not being accountable. I'm cool. I'm cool on your goofy ass. But, you know, we had a conversation and shit. In the conversation, I think that, like, when I say I'm going to wrap this up, because we're about to wrap it up right now, a couple of things that bother me. Like I said, the one thing is, like, if you are going to do your thing and if you are going to have motherfuckers over and you are going to entertain niggas, make sure that every nigga or every woman is bringing you something. And I know we always be like, well, I didn't want him like that. I ain't want a relationship with that nigga. I already knew he wanted shit. Nah, that's all I'm saying. Make sure he providing something. So if you would have been like, you know what? He slid me a couple hundred. Hurts, but hey, yeah. If you would have been like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting hot and sweaty, y'all. If you would have been like, you know what, he did, and honestly, he probably could have. I still don't know, because bitches lie. Bitches lie all the time, right? But give me something that he provided in this motherfucker. Hey, actually, because you couldn't put the TV up, he did. Fuck, good shit. I didn't have to do it. Great. Everything was put up, so I knew you ain't put shit up. But you hide my pictures. You hide my pictures for a nigga that ain't doing shit for you? Huh? Like, something is crazy. Like, you could even say, a person can even say that dick was fire. That still ain't no reason for a nigga who probably got a bitch, and he did have a bitch, y'all. A nigga who has a bitch already? He already is in a relationship, and you're hiding my pictures? Like, what? Make it make fucking sense, guys. So she was like, you know, he didn't give me anything. Nothing happened. We just sat on the couch and he just wanted to see my place. No nigga wants to see y'all's place. Stop it. Now, I actually might want to see your place. I like decor. I like shit like that. I kind of want to just kind of give you your flowers like, damn, this is nice. But I'm not driving, and this was far out. So it ain't like it's just down the street, downtown or something. I had to drive far out to come see this motherfucker. You give me something, baby. Some head, some pussy, something. I ain't just coming out here, ain't bring you a gift, ain't bring you a card, and I'm just coming out here to sit on your couch? Bitch, please. Do I look stupid to you? Like, stop it, right? And so one of the things I had said, though, real shit, though, it was more so for me, it was about safety. It was about, it was disrespectful, one, but it was about safety, because at this point now, you hid my pictures. So you've given him the illusion or the idea of thinking that you don't have nobody, which is fine, right? Cool. So now you invited him to your house. He's came in your house. He knows your house. He's very comfortable in your house at this point, because he's been in your house. So for me, it's like, damn, let's say you put the picture up, right? Let's say I didn't see that you did that. And I'm thinking, I've been there for a week. I'm thinking maybe I should move in. Like, you already didn't give me a key. Let's just say I run over there one day and I'm just in the crib because you ain't there and I'm chilling. Now you took the pictures down because of the nigga, you want the nigga to think you didn't have nobody. Now the nigga knock on the door, you know what I'm saying? He just pulling up on you randomly. Oh, he would not do that. Niggas, anybody would. You know, if I fuck with you, he pulls up randomly on something, like maybe he got you some flowers or whatever. I open the door because I'm the only one in this bitch right now. And he like, who the fuck is you? And I'm probably thinking like, well, who the fuck are you? Like, wait, whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about safety. And I feel like when it comes to things like that, it's always about principle. Like, your principle got to be fucked up because there's just certain things you don't do. Like, although you might think he might not pull up, you hid pictures. It wasn't like you left the pictures up so he know you got a nigga and he know that he has to move in a way of like being being kind of discreet with it. No, you took the pictures down so the nigga think you single. The nigga think it's him. And he pull up and I'm there. Now what? Now you done just got one of us killed, one of us touched because you're being messy. Like, you're being sloppy, babe. Like, come on. Are you kidding? You're kidding. So that was one of my biggest things, was more so about principle and like, damn, like you didn't even think that far to think like, what if I do bring this man in? What if Dewey does want to move in and he decides to? What if, you know, now he has a key, he comes over this bitch and this nigga done been over it once, he might want to come over again. Like, we got to think those things through, bro. Some shit you just shouldn't do. Like, you can't do when you moving in a way of like, oh, my man, my man, my man. You can't move like that. You feel me? Like, now if y'all go out to eat, cool, do your thing. You go to his crib, cool, do your thing. But you hide my shit that I didn't put up in this motherfucker 6 days in, and then you're asking me to move in though? That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. And so, like I said, I was sweaty for a while. Still, like, even talking about the story, like, it's still kind of just wild to me that, like, people don't think shit through. Like, we all can move in our way, but you got to think shit through. You feel me? We all make mistakes, too. I ain't saying I ain't never had no slip-ups and dumbass shit. But, because I done did some dumbass shit, okay? But, come on, man. Like, some shit is decency. You feel me? Decency. So, yeah. That was that, you know what I'm saying? So she gave me a key, story time. She gave me a key and had a nigga in that bitch. You feel me? But yeah, so sorry y'all. I got a text because they are ready. So I'm on my way, brother. What you doing? Get decent, nigga. TO, because I'm on my way. All right, bet I'm home too. I'm headed home. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, that's how I feel. We gotta have decency. We have to have decency, right? And I think that we also have to move in a way of like just being like better, bruh. Just being better, not being so fucking sloppy. You feel me? Don't be so fucking sloppy for these sloppy ass niggas and these sloppy ass bitches. Okay? So yeah, this was that. You know what I'm saying? That was story time. You know what I'm saying? We talk about a little club etiquette, talk about a little story time. I am going to hit y'all with the friend story because that story is crazy as fuck. Whoa, what the fuck? That's crazy, right? But not today. So you feel me? Thank y'all again. Thank y'all for tapping in and staying this long. Make sure you follow me on the Prescribe page, PrescribeDR, and the PrescribeDR _ on Twitter and Instagram. We're gonna make sure that TikTok come the fuck up. You feel me? Instagram, Twitter for Prescribe, personal page is official DR. Couple things on the way, so definitely be on the lookout for that. This was fun. Like, this be therapy, bro. Real shit. This really be therapy. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this motherfucking page because I want to get paid. You feel me? Like, damn. I don't do this for the money, but damn, I've been doing this for so long. Give me the money. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment. Definitely share. Tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. Dewey got played so you get played too, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dewey got played so you can get played too. You feel me? Yeah, I definitely got played again, and yeah. But yeah, I think it's also one more thing before we close that out. I think that it's also important to note that even when you do get played, there are times that you will spin the block, and it's okay because when you talk about it and you get through it, it's great. You know, it can be great. It can really be good. It can really be great. And yeah, so yeah, that's the story time. You feel me? Yeah, this is Prescribe with the Realist, where you say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. And we out of this bitch. You feel me? Yeah.